Hello everybody, this is Goldwalker, back with another solo run. This is the first time hearing of this, genuinely. I just woke up and I'm strapped to a chair now. You know what? We got, hold on. We got Dragoon, the Seadra. This is my son, who I hate. I actually don't, he's just not. Also, I forgot to turn the animations on. I'm sorry. I hope you will find it in your hearts to forgive me someday. Hopefully. Oh yeah, Seadra, of all the Pokemon in Gen 1, sure is one of them. Sure is. Sure is one of them. Not a super exciting Pokemon. I mean, like, it gets everything he needs. You get like, oh my god. Yo? Alright, my bad. He heard me talking shit, and I was like, oh boy. Bada boom. Oh. Alright. Alright. Goddamn. Bro has something to fucking prove. Alright. God. Good lord. Oh yeah, we're just gonna surf. But yeah, I mean, like, crit, the fucking look. If Double Edge was always a critical hit, then Seadra would be fucking awesome. But that is not the case. Seadra, like, I think it's because I've never known Seadra without Kingdra from Gen 2. So, like, it just kind of feels unfinished. If that makes sense. Like, it doesn't look like a fully evolved Pokemon to me. But in Gen 1 it is. This is what you got. All the water types in the world. This is not even, like, one of the only pure water. I guess, okay, that is something. It's one of the only pure water types in Gen 1. But, like, your other options are probably more interesting. Are they? What are they? They're like, oh fuck, wait, no, your other options are, like, Blastoise, who you might not even have access to, because you might have chosen a different starter, and Seaking. Yeah, okay, that's you know what, I'm coming around. Because I'm like, yeah, if my only other options are Pokemon I might not even have access to, and the fucking Goldfish, well, I might still go with the Goldfish, actually. Now I'm really thinking about going with the Goldfish. Fucking Seaking would never do this to me. Oh, no. This is like my third attempt on the run, by the way, because I keep getting haxed. I'm not even fucking kidding. I got to the champion both times. I get crit by Magneton Thunderbolt. And it's like, well, what the fuck do you want me to do? Fish for Blizzard Freeze, I guess, is my best option. It's like, and I'm like, I am 100% sure I live a non-crit Thunderbolt. It's just like, salt in the wound. No, salt in the wound is not the phrase. It's just, but it's agonizing. It feels so mean. Oh yeah, I know what I wanted to do. Okay. Bruno. Thankfully we get a bit of a reprieve from having to think, thanks to Bruno over here. I just get to click Surf 5 times, and then I'm on to the next fight, and that's I'm very happy for that. I'm very glad that's a thing. You know? Don't worry, Bruno. I'm sure they'll remember to make you threatening someday. Let's see. Oh, let's talk about the solo run experience going from Horsey as your starter. Bad. It's not good. But if Seadra is mediocrity incarnate, Horsey is like 3 levels below that. It's not... well, okay. I'm being a little funny. Most of the fights were not that bad. What was it? I think I remember Erica being annoying. No, because I got Ice Beam by that point. Erica was easy. Because you can get Ice Beam from the fucking kid at the top of that department store in Celadon. Lieutenant Surge, I'm like 90% sure I used a Diglett for. I was just like, I'm not fucking doing this. How could you lose, dog? You're a fighting type specialist in Kanto. How could you win? Alright, I don't need to heal. Alright, then we got Agatha. Agatha can be kind of weirdly annoying sometimes, because she's got a lot of, like status moves that are kind of... She's got, like, Substitute, and Confuse Ray, and Lick to cause paralysis. It's a little bit of a headache. But it does kind of make her trickier. Oh, she's got Wrap, and I think... Yeah, she's got, like, Wrap on Arbok, she's got Supersonic on Golbat. It's a neat idea that, like, you know, you give her, like, a trickster theming, almost. Dragoon, I need you to lock the fuck in. Thank you, sir. For that, I promise I will go 5 seconds without talking shit about you. You know, hold on, I actually can't say what... Okay, now I can go. I looked at my recording clock, and I'm like, this 5 seconds passed yet? Yeah, I'm not really confident that, Seadra is going to do all that well in the tournament. I think he'll do okay. You know? I think he'll do fine. And, like, being a water type, being a water type with decent stats is enough, right? Like, that's gonna be enough to get you somewhere. You know, there are some fights that you're just automatically gonna win. Even against Pokemon that would otherwise be very strong, like Rhydon and Golem. The fact that you have that big type advantage is huge, right? Most of the fire types will probably go down easy. The only ones I think that might be trouble are, like, Charizard, who's probably faster and can threaten you with, like, Slash, I guess. Magmar can like, go for special drops with, what do you call it, a Psychic? That's something you can do. But yeah, no. But that's also kind of all Seadra can do, is abuse type advantages. Like, it can't really... It's not really gonna win an unfavorable matchup off the strength of its stats. And then we... Bada bing. So I am out of serfs, and I don't know how this happened. These are things that would be said by feudal lords around the time of the English Peasant Revolt. Thank you. These are the bids we got going today, alright? Hey, you can't expect me to be firing on all cylinders. I'm a skeleton. I have no cylinders. Only bones, in case you've noticed. Or in case you haven't. Yeah, I'm gonna ether up Blizzard. And while we're at it, Hyper Beam 2, because... I mean, when am I gonna use these again, you know? This is the final fight. Or not the final fight, but it's like the final series of fights. Okay. You can call me Lance the Dragon Train. Dragons are mythical Pokemon, hard to catch for the powers are superior. Whatever you say, old man. I'm gonna mug you and steal your cape. Alright, Double Edge should cleanly get Gyarados into Hyper Beam range. Yeah. Beautiful. Oh, Leer's actually kind of annoying. I hate that. You be leering at me, bro. I don't care for this. It's so funny, because, like, Leer is not even a terrible move, but it's so fucking funny that Lance is rolling up with a Dragonite that has not a Drag, with a fucking Gyarados that has Leer in its moveset. It's like, dog, I don't know what to tell you. This Route 3 is the other direction. I say that like Rhydon does not occasionally run Leer in Gen 1 OU. Gen 1 OU, fucking hysterical tier. If you are at all interested in competitive Pokemon, I would really recommend playing it, because it's so fucking weird. Like, even if you're just like a VGC person, I would try it out. And there's like a ton of other like cool retro formats in Pokemon singles specifically. Well, not just in singles. Like some people do play like retro VGC formats, and that's really cool. I'm very fond of Advance OU, which is Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. They're very cool. Tyranitar is the fucking GOAT in that tier. It's so cool. GSC, you know, Gold, Silver, Crystal, that one's kind of interesting. It's me saying, that's a nice way of saying it's a little ass. No, it's really not. It's mostly just that it centralizes around one Pokemon, which is Snorlax. Because he's the best Pokemon in the game, and yes, he is better than the Ubers. But they keep him around because he's so handsome. Anyway, I love that there's an item in this game called an elixir. Love that shit. You know, people just aren't making elixirs these days. I can only assume this is because of woke. I can't fucking finish that sentence. The woke left are telling you you can't make elixirs and tinctures in your cauldron anymore. What have we become as a nation? I'm still thinking about it. I think it's a great joke. I need to make that. Alright, I can just Hyper Beam this guy, right? I don't care. I don't care about anything he's going to do, as long as I can land the Hyper Beam. Lovely. Thank you. Okay. Blizzard. I cast Spell of Sexual Harassment. I shouldn't joke about that. It's actually really fucked up, but like, I'm not cutting it out. I'm just gonna not do it. I'm just gonna not make the joke again. I can't even promise that, actually. I will try not to. It's like, it's funny, but it's also kind of fucked up, and I don't know where to go with that, you know? Okay. Here's the asshole who sent me packing both times. I'm fishing for the freeze. I don't care. Surf does not one-hit KO. I have to do something. Okay? Maybe? I mean, like, this is better than getting crit and dying immediately. Okay? Thank the fucking lord. Okay, all that's left is Vaporeon. I don't care, right? Like, I don't care about Vaporeon. What are you gonna do? You're gonna fucking Aurora Beam me? Sure, buddy. I'm gonna full restore in your face, and you're not gonna do shit about it. Oh, he's gonna quick attack. Oh, good job, buddy. Don't worry. It's only, what, it's 10 damage? So, it's a, what is that, a 22 hit KO? Don't worry, I'll help you out along the way, pal. Oh, that's actually gonna hurt me a lot. Okay, I'm finishing this. The only way that matters. The only way it matters to finish anything, and that's fucking Hyper Beam, baby! This is the power of gambling. Little known fact, kids, if you gamble enough, you will fucking be as strong as Goku, and you can do Kamehamehas, or the Kamehameha Wave, for those of you who remember that old fucking Dragon Ball dub. Like, I think they called it that in, like, not the Dragon Ball Z dub, but they called it the Kamehameha Wave or something like that. Maybe I hallucinated. I have not watched OG Dragon Ball in so long. I should, like, one day, I should actually read the Dragon Ball manga all the way through. Because, like, I watched, like, most of, like, a good chunk of Dragon Ball. I watched a good chunk of Z, and then I watched, like, most of Super. But I didn't, like... Everything I know that happens because of, like, cultural osmosis. Like, I've never actually seen, the Boo arc, you know? Anyway, this video is supposed to be like Seadra's highlight, but I'm just talking about fucking Dragon Ball. Here you go, Dragoon. Oh, you know what? This pose is kind of cunty. Yo, wait, hold on. He's queening out. He might be goated, actually. I need to rethink this. I do need to rethink my stance on Seadra, I have to say. Anyway, we're gonna cut, and then we're gonna look at the champ. And we are back, gamers. We are so back. Here is Dragoon. When we heal up the boy, let him get his little spotlight. You know, this is his moment. Lord knows that I did not appreciate this sprite art. Look at the eyeliner. Slay, as the kids say. Anyway, yeah, I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to the tournament, obviously. I've been wanting to do this for ages, and all these videos are literally just like a justification. I guess I could just do the... It's occurred to me that I could have just, like, done this on my own, but I thought it'd be fun to make videos and do thumbnails and stuff. Then I enjoy it. It's something to do where I get to record, and I get to, like, use my little VTuber avatar, but I don't have to stream, because that's, like, it's harder to find time for a 2-hour stream versus, like, a 30-minute recording session. Or more... Well, this one has turned into an hour, because it's, like, the third time. Okay, whatever. That's enough of that. Thank you all very much for watching. Let me know below in the comments what you think about my bits, perhaps. What do you think of Seadra? How do you think he's gonna do? What do you think Dragoon is gonna do in the tournament? Place your bets now. The way you place your bets is by mailing me money, and then I'll give you an IOU and then I won't pay you back. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching, and whether or not I see you again, take care of yourselves and safe voyages.